Welcome to this video on navigating the learning calendar. Firstly, you'll see that we have slightly revamped the look and feel of the learning calendar in line with the new branding and colour scheme of the university. But secondly, and more importantly, we've updated the content, how you access information and how you access your learning. I'll explain all of those as part of this video. To begin with, if you need an accessible version of the learning calendar, click the symbol here and you can download an accessible version. To begin with, on the left-hand side, we have the table of contents. This will be really handy and helpful to allow you to navigate directly to where you want to get within the calendar. We have sections according to the information. So you have the introduction, which covers the high-level information about the learning calendar and what we're trying to achieve as a people development team. And you also have it broken down into the different offerings. So firstly, with the people development offering, so anything is organized and arranged through the people development team. And secondly, our partner offering. So that's any of our partners within the university. For example, digital services, learning enhancement, resourcing, etc. So you'll be able to see their learning offering and book their learning through here as well. So let's start with the introduction section. So this begins with an article on the future of people development at Ulster. Our focus over the next 5 years is investing in your future. So that's around DAR, developing skills, helping make learning more accessible and easier, and continuing our coaching and mentoring offering. To find out a little bit more about what we do, click here and it'll take you directly to our website. On the next page, we have a What's New section, which covers a little bit of what I'm talking about in this video. So it explains the differences in the learning calendar, why we've done things and what we've done differently. And it also highlights a little bit of the key information around Evolve, our new learning platform as well. On the next page, there is some information around DAR. So for those of you who don't know, DAR is a developmental appraisal review process at Ulster. It is for all staff and runs on a 2-year cycle. If you want to find out a little bit more about DAR, we have a link here to our SharePoint site and also to download our Having Effective Conversations Complete Guide to DAR, which will talk you through everything you need to know about DAR. The reason why we highlight this here is because this learning calendar can now be a really useful resource to have effective DAR conversations. You can look at the learning that's available here. It can help inform your objectives or help you support your objectives as part of those conversations. So next, let's take a quick look at the learning that is on offer. So we still have the key sections within the people development offering. So we have personal development, career development, business support skills, management leadership, and new starter and compliance training. But let's take a little bit now at what's different within this learning calendar. So let's select personal development, for example, and look at effective communication. Previously, we would have had a very short overview of the course, but now we give you the full description and full learning objectives to help make an informed decision as to whether it's the right learning for you, and also give you the dates, locations, and times of when the session will be taking place. So you know before you go to Evolve whether the session's right for you and whether there's a date that suits your diary. To access Evolve, click the bottom of the page and that'll take you directly to the personal development library on the system, which will have all of the courses that are available in this catalogue on the learning calendar. And if you click through all the different sections, you'll be able to find the different offerings. So within career development, we have career planning, etc. You've got DAR training, mentoring training, and all that sort of thing. So you can also access your compliance training through here too. This will be assigned to all new starts and available to all new staff through the platform, but you can access it through here as well. The partner offering includes digital services, learning enhancement, resourcing, etc. As I said, they have a slightly different booking mechanism depending on how they operate. Some use their own systems, some use Evolve. So to find out more about that, click the offering and you'll be able to see how to book the information. Digital services ask you to book on their own platform. Within digital services, you've also got the option of our off-the-shelf Microsoft e-learning libraries, which include Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, etc. There's a huge range of content there, over 100 modules ranging from 10-minute quick e-learning modules all the way up to 10-hour long detailed courses on advanced Excel. So there's something there that will suit your learning needs. Hopefully that helps explain everything you need to know about the learning calendar. If you want to learn how to book learning or access e-learning on the system, there are separate videos which will be available directly on Evolve. Thank you.